We flew into Vegas and took an 8-day road trip around the Grand Canyon. Stop number 2 is Zion National Park. We hiked the Narrows from the bottom up. We started at the Temple of Sinawava and decided to do the 3-mile hike to Orderville Canyon and the start of Wall Street.
Oh, sorry. Stop, get back. Sorry for that. Okay, now to explain.
We're in line for Zion Shuttle. Woke up at 5:30 this morning.
Get closer, Katie.
Got breakfast at the hotel. It was yummy. And we're trying to do the Narrows.
All right, here we are. Here's the line, bright and early for the first shuttle. Can't see, but there's lots of people.
After exiting the shuttle at the Temple of Sinawava, the first mile of the trail is the Riverside Walk. This is an easy, paved walk along the Virgin River. It takes you to the gateway to the Narrows. We were there on October 2nd. The temperature was in the high 50s, low 60s, with a high for the day of 77 degrees. We prepared for the hike by dressing in layers. We debated whether or not to rent the equipment to hike the Narrows, and we ended up purchasing our own waterproof socks and hiking boots that were meant for water. When the Riverside Walk ends, there's a large open area for access to begin your hike in the Narrows. We packed our hiking bags with a change of clothes, as well as a change of socks and our regular hiking boots for once we were done with the water section of the Narrows. We made sure that each person had a hiking stick, as well as plenty of bottled water and snacks for the hike. The socks ended up not actually being waterproof, but they did drain really easily, and because we had bought hiking boots that were meant to be hiking in the water, they also drained really quickly too, so our shoes weren't logged down with water. And overall, I'm still glad that we went the route of purchasing our own gear because we will definitely use it again in the future. The water temperature on the day of our hike was 58 degrees Fahrenheit, so it was definitely cool and refreshing, but not unbearable. For this first section of the Narrows, a lot of the hike was simply crossing back and forth across the river. We weren't actually wading up through the river the whole time, so it gave your feet a chance to drain of water and a chance to kind of warm up as you're walking on the riverbed.
So pretty. Oh my goodness. So pretty.
Wait, that it right there?
Katybug, it is it all around us. It is crazy how high up. Video does not do it justice.
The riverbed is full of smooth boulders. While hiking upstream, this can make it a little challenging for your footing, so it was definitely useful and helpful to have a hiking stick. We began the Riverside Walk at around 7:45 a.m. and made it to the start of Wall Street by 9:45 a.m. So it took us 2 hours to do the first half of the hike. We are definitely slow hikers. We stop for breaks and snacks. We take lots of pictures, climb on the rocks, take video. So I'm certain that many of you could hike this much quicker. But for us, just to give you an idea, it took about 2 hours. The sun was beginning to enter the canyon on the way back, so it was almost like a whole new set of scenery.
We stopped along the trail to have a snack and grab some water. It is absolutely gorgeous here. And of course, video again does not do it justice with how high these canyon walls are.
One of the most challenging parts was the 1 mile river walk on the way back after you changed back into shoes. Just walking on that concrete after doing 5 miles in the river, my feet were feeling it. But the view was spectacular. So even if you don't do the Narrows, definitely do the river walk and just see this amazing park.